Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Blue Randomized. It is very late at night, I couldn't sleep, so I was like, let me go play some Pokemon. I am trying something new with my mic, so it's not constantly going in and out or like up and down with my voice. So please let me know what you think of it in the comments section below. I'm going to try to probably keep it this way since I don't have to worry about the encoder crashing for the other way that I had it working, so less hassle on my end. So we're going to go on in. We just got to the SS and Flywee, Dragonair, and Lightning are the team. Level 24 and 25. We are way over leveled for actually going into here. So, let's go and take on all the trainers here and then also get HM02 and stuff. I think this entire episode is most likely just going to be the SSN because there are quite a few battles that are on this ship. And then we have our rival battle. So first off, we're going up against a Tentacruel here. Okay, so Flyweed is going to come out. I'm forgetting what the moves Flyweed has. I think I might want to switch over to Draggy just because it has a lightning move. I'm not too positive. Again, on the left-hand side of the screen is our current team, and on the right-hand side, our Pokemon that I'm hoping to find. I know Mewtwo is on Route 3 and Gengar is in Mount Moon. I still have yet to find where a Kangaskhan is. So once we find a Kangaskhan, then I'll go try to pick them up. I really don't know what to use in this case because Tentacruel is like Water Psychic or Water Ground type, and it's really not going to take too much damage to a Thunderbolt. So I think my best option is probably to just try attack it, see what I can get out of here. Oh, what is it using? Lowered its head. Oh, okay, so is it going to try to Skull Bash me? That was good. Yep, he Skull Bash. Okay. Shouldn't do too much damage to me. Yeah, we could easily whip it out with this Tri Attack. So, on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I do stream on Twitch. Every weekday, I do have videos come out on YouTube. And on Saturdays, my friend and I actually go play a randomized Nuzlocke, Fire Red, Leaf Green. When I'm recording this video, it actually is, Saturday into Sunday because it is 12:34 a.m. So it is the next day. And my friend and I, we played our second part of our randomized Nuzlocke, and it's really not going too well for me, and it's not going too well for him either. The issue is that it's a randomized Nuzlocke, meaning all Pokemon encounters are completely randomized. Every encounter that we've gone into are randomized. So anything that we try to do in the game is completely randomized. We don't know what is going to pop up in the grass. We don't really know what the trainers are going to have. We don't know what moves the Pokemon that they have are going to have, which is much like how I have this randomized. But then again, we also have a Nuzlocke going on in that game. And if you guys don't know what a Nuzlocke is basically saying that once your Pokemon faints, that's it. Your Pokemon is considered dead. You must get rid of it, or you must put it away. We're basically saying we're putting it away because we're also doing an additional rule set where if one person completely loses the game, then the other person gets a bonus. Or like if one person accidentally cheats or something like that, the other person gets a bonus. So there are a lot of things that we're giving the other person a bonus in which they could bring back one of their dead Pokemon, or say that they can catch an additional Pokemon on one of the routes. So since we can only catch one Pokemon per route, we also have that added issue where, we go on a route, it's the first Pokemon that we see. We have to catch that first Pokemon. And sometimes that first Pokemon happens to be the most common Pokemon, which isn't always the best Pokemon on that route. So we are running into those issues of having really, really crappy Pokemon with us that we're like, yeah, I don't want to have this Pokemon with me. So Charmeleon versus Flyweed, I really don't want to, even though there's a random move set, Charmeleon may still have a fire type move. He's using Aurora Beam. We're basically good. So my friend and I, we're running into issues where our Pokemon are just fainting left and right, and we're not able to keep a full team at all times. I forget what Pokemon I wasn't paying attention. Shelter. So yeah, let's just use confusion. So we're running into a ton of issues. It is a lot of fun to watch, except for all the times that we have to grind, which this entire 5 to 6 hours that I was streaming earlier today, at the time of this recording, I would say probably like 4 or 4.5 hours of it was just literally grinding to get my Pokemon up to a high enough level where they could withstand trainer battles, they could withstand some Pokemon in the wild, and it was not a fun time. I probably should have switched Pokemon, but Confusion should take down this Golem really easily. No? Man, I really just do not recall what Pokemon are weak to. Like, even what, like, I'm playing through this game as well, Pokemon Yellow, actually. It's another Gen 1 game. For a Pokemon challenge that I'm trying to do at the same time that I'm doing all these other different challenges. I'm doing a ton of challenges, and I don't really understand why. It's too late. I'm just spilling the beans on everything I'm doing. It's mostly because it's very late at night, and I'm very tired. But I'm not tired enough to fall asleep for some reason. Alright, so we managed to beat that one sailor. Is this sailor another one that's going to try to fight us? Yep. So we get to go into another battle immediately. This is a lot of fun. He wants to fight. He's going to bring out, what, a Kakuna? Oh, we're going to wreck this Kakuna. Kakuna doesn't really have that good of base stats, so we should easily be able to try attack this Kakuna and easily wipe it out. If it doesn't die in this one hit, I'm going to be surprised. And I'm going to be surprised. Because, come on. Come on. And even though String Shot, come on, this Kakuna sucks. Why would you bring this onto a boat? Why would you even want to try to like take on some people like this? So, I don't really understand. Anyway, it is late at night. I am really tired. I'm trying my hardest to stay awake, but also like trying my hardest to like not go to bed at the same time. I guess that's the same thing. Because whenever I go lay in bed, it's like I'll be laying there for about 10 to 15 minutes going like, yeah, I'm not falling asleep. It's just not happening tonight. And then I will just wake up by laying down. Like, I feel tired if I start walking around. I get fatigued. Or when I'm like playing a game for an extended period of time, I'll get fatigued. And I go, okay, I'm tired. But the moment I go like lay down for like 5 minutes, it's like, nope, I'm fully awake now. I need to go do something because I'm bored laying here. So I do have that issues. One way I can fall asleep is if I start to read while I'm laying down. That immediately puts me to sleep. So that is something that I can do, but I don't really want to read while I'm laying in bed. I just want to watch YouTube videos and enjoy my time laying down. So that's another thing. He's about to bring out Omanyte. Yeah, I'll switch to Draggy. Even though it's an Omanyte, it should be weak to electric type moves. So Dragonair or Draggy has Thunderbolt. This should take it out easily. I'm getting a bit worried because Victreebel does not, or Flyweed does not have any, like a lot of PP points left. So I feel like I have to leave the SS hand to go heal. And I don't really want to leave the SS hand. He's bringing out Exeggutor. I'm going to switch to Lightning because Lightning has Fire Punch. So like, even though I know I'm doing this challenge where I can't switch moves, I can switch moves in my Nuzlocke randomized run with my friend every Saturday at 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time on my twitch.tv/TheMrFrick. I can like change moves on that one, and every move that you learn is completely randomized, but it's all set. Like once you make the randomized ROM of the game, everything is already set. So I'd have to like reseed to do anything, and it's just not worth it to do. But some of the moves that like my Pokemon are learning are like really either really good or really crappy. There's like no in between, and I'm sad that there's like no in between, because you can't just have really good and really shitty and not have an in between. You need to have like, okay, I want to learn like Psychic, and and another move is Agility or Barrier that I get taught. Or I start to want to learn, my Pokemon wants to learn on its own. And it's not like Confusion is right there in the middle going like, yeah, hey, you can learn this too. No, it's never happened like that. It's just like, you learn Psychic and you learn Barrier. It's never like, oh, hey, there's Confusion here as well. So, some of the issues that I take with the game. But apparently from my seed, like every Pokemon that I've run into knows Fire type moves. He's bringing out Psyduck. I'll switch over to Dragonair. Every Pokemon knows a Fire type move. So, and most of my team is either a Grass type or a Water type Pokemon, or water ice type Pokemon. So fire type moves are really effective against like a majority of my team, and it sucks. I don't like that. And I also had a Dragonair. My Dragonair knew like counter, it knew Vital Throw, Facade, and one other move. No more room for items. What do you mean no more room for items? Am I what? No more room for items. But I have like nothing over 99. What? Why can't I take this item? No more room for items? Okay, let me use our rare candy on Dragonair, on Draggy. What? I didn't think I had a cap on my bag. Do I? That is so weird. What is this? TM44 rest. That is so weird. I did not realize that that was a thing in these old Pokemon games. I thought you always had like room in your backpack. Wow. This is something that I guess I forgot about. This man is a fisherman and he has a Rhydon? What? Come on. How do you have a Rhydon and you're a fisherman? I may use confusion, but I feel as though Flyweed's going to die. Yeah, it's not doing too well. Flyweed, you're going to die soon. Ooh, that did 17 damage. You're ground, so you're not resistant against normal type moves, are you? Or are you? I think you're probably resistant. Yeah, you resist it. Darn. You're gonna Egg Bomb. I'm taking another 17 points of damage. That puts me down to 8. Oh, nope. I am not good with math tonight. I'm Confusion it to see if I can kill it. Yep, I killed it. 742. I leveled up. That's good. Meowth. Well, of course, I'm going to change Pokemon just because I don't want to deal with that. I'm going to switch to Dragonair. I don't think anyone on my team has a fighting type move, but you never know. No fighting type moves, but I do have a ground type. I'm not Fury Swipe it. It's a normal type. I missed, and I did not think Fury Swipes could miss. But he can Fury attack me. Wow, okay. I'm gonna Fury Swipe it again. I missed again? Isn't Fury Swipes like 95% accurate? I missed a third time? What is going on? What is this? Does he have like a Laxant sense on him? Let me just use Boomerang. At this point, I know I'll hit for at least 2 hits. Oh my god, I didn't think I could miss that much. What is with the game? Isn't it like a 95 accuracy? Seadra? No, wait, Seadra? I have Thunderbolt. Why am I... Crap, I misclicked. I thought it'd be at the top of the menu. This is going to put me into a auto hit for like, I think 3 turns using Rage. And it gets slightly better each time. Oh yeah, he's a self-destruct. That should hit me for about 40 damage. It hit me for less than 40, but not bad. Oh, now my attack rises. Okay. Well, I think once I get back up, I'm going to go to the... Oh, I forgot to use the super potion. Cool, Flyweed's going in with 4 health. I'm going to have to switch him out immediately. This should be a lot of fun. I'm going to send out Porygon, a normal type move, or normal type Pokemon, against Flyweed. There's 8 health. I'm going to switch him for Lightning. This is just great. I like going in with like 3 different types of Pokemon, or like 3 Pokemon. I don't have to worry too much about my team. Ooh, I'm going to use Ice Beam. I don't really have to worry too much about my team. I have 3 Pokemon. I don't really have to worry too much about like, my, you know, having to level up all my Pokemon, am I 200 leveled? No, it's just I'm over leveled and that's good. I do actually like playing Pokemon games where I'm only bringing in like 2 Pokemon at a time. Or like my team usually only consists of 4 Pokemon and then I have my 2 HM slaves typically. Which is probably what I'm going to have in this game as well. Especially since I have it so that every Pokemon can learn any of the HMs. So I don't have to worry about like, oh, I need to go catch this specific Pokemon because it can learn this HM. No, I don't have to worry about that type of stuff. So it's I'll probably have a team of actually 4 Pokemon, and the other 2 are just like my HM slaves. But I'll have to figure out what those other 2 Pokemon are. But I'll get to that when I need to actually use HMs, which is, I guess, right after this. I'm also have like a Pokemon. I did have a Pokemon calculator at like to calculate my catch rate on Pokeballs and stuff like that. I very much enjoy that Pokemon calculator. It told me a ton of things of like what to do. Capture rate calculator. There we go. I'll put it back up so I can look at the Gen 1 capture calculator, because with my Pokemon being at roughly level 26, really, if I take the average, it's 26. But that means at that high of a level, if I start using Pokeballs, there's no way I'm going to like be able to catch certain Pokemon. So having them at this high a level, I have to take the calculator into consideration onto, hey, can I catch a Pokemon? You know, what's my likelihood of catching it without actually damaging it? Because if I damage it, I'll most likely kill it. So those are some of the things I tend to look at, and with it, I should be able to determine, oh, can I catch this Pokemon? And it's probably going to be like, oh, let me run into like a Pidgey or something. So if I know after SSN, I'm going to want to go and catch a really easy Pokemon so I can just have it as my HM slave, because I need to learn how to use Cut, and I don't really want to reteach one of these guys one of those moves. So I might make a team of 4. I might want to wait until I get like Great Balls and stuff like that. I got a Pokeball, Great Ball, Ultra Ball, Safari Ball, and a Master Ball. So I guess I probably really want to know like what Pokemon to choose, what to get out of these things. Because I know I am bringing the team into the next like Pokemon. I'm bringing it into Pokemon Stadium. He's bringing out Coughing. I should probably bring out Dragonair to use my ground type move against him. So I am bringing this into Pokemon Stadium. I do have to worry about like the additional 2 Pokemon, or I need to worry about my entire team in and of itself. I'm probably gonna have to boost them to level 100, so I'm probably gonna have to do additional training for them. And that's gonna be horrid. That's gonna be a horrible time. Trying to do that, but I know since I want to bring this team into Pokemon Stadium, and then like for all my other runs, I'll probably be bringing those Pokemon into Pokemon Stadium as well. So you'll probably see like my challenge run videos or my challenge run Pokemon coming into the game, and seeing a bunch of either high level legendaries or low level, and a bunch of low level like HM slaves with them. So that actually be pretty interesting when I actually do get to Pokemon Stadium. I assume I'll probably have 2 challenges done by that time. Because this is taking a bit of time. I know I'm already at this point with one of my runs that I'm doing. And I'm already at this point, and it's taking me less than half the amount of time that I've already taken currently. And it's only because I don't have to worry about catching any other Pokemon. I don't have to worry about training any other Pokemon. I don't have to worry about anything. I'm using that one Pokemon, and I'm just running it through. Let me use Dizzy Punch here. He's going to live through it. I really wanted him to be Dizzy. He's going to use Scratch. Wow. So there is one thing that I did learn during these randomized runs, that every single time you encounter the Pokemon, it knows the same exact moves every single time you encounter it. So if you encounter it in the wild and you learn its moveset, anytime a trainer has it, it also has that same moveset. There's no difference between them. So it's a pretty interesting thing. It's like, oh, hey, do I want to go catch this Pokemon? I could either, if a trainer has it, I can see what the moves are that the trainer has and say, okay, I know it has this moveset. I can find it go in the wild and catch it. And is it going to be actually a worthwhile thing? But I can't really remember any of the Pokemon off the top of my head or their movesets. I'm going to have to go re-watch my own YouTube videos to determine that. So That'll be a fun one. Here's Tangela. Even though I don't like switching in mid-battle, I'm going to switch to Lightning because Lightning has a Fire Punch. And the reason why I don't like switching battle is because of this. Gen 1 cheats. Gen 1 picks a move to do right before they do the move. They don't do it when you select. They do it right before they do the move. So they always do the most effective move against you. So when I switch, like I am now, it's going to use Earthquake again. It's probably going to, if it's a crit, kills me. If it's not, then I go down to very low health. When I do switches like that, it will choose a Pokemon. It will choose a move that is super effective against the Pokemon I'm now bringing out. They fix this in later generations, and they also fix this once you get to Pokemon Stadium. But it's not fixed in any of the Gen 1 games. So, because of that, I'm going to use a Super Potion to heal Lightning back to full health. Or close to it. Do I have an actual potion? Like a regular potion? No, I don't. Weird. Okay. That's right, no more room for items. Since I can use TMs, I'm checking to see what these TMs are. TM44 is Rest. I'm gonna toss Rest. There's no way I'm going to keep TM44. TM12, what is TM12? Water Gun? I might keep Water Gun. But I'm not keeping like TM44 Rest. TM04 Whirlwind? No, I'm gonna toss Whirlwind because Whirlwind only brings out another Pokemon. It doesn't actually like deal damage or anything. It's basically like, oh, I don't like the Pokemon you chose. Let me switch it on you. Bubble Beam? That's not a bad one. I might keep that at a later point. Thunder Wave? Thunder Wave is a fantastic move. If I get a Mewtwo or a Jolteon, I'm teaching. Wait, I have a Jolteon. If I get... I should probably teach it to my Jolteon. Bide sucks. I'm going to get rid of Bide. Bide is a horrible one. Team 20 is Dig. Oh, that one's Restore PP. Yeah, I should be able to pick this one up now. TM08. What is TM08? Let's go check what TM08 is. Body Slam. Body Slam's not a bad one. I would use Body Slam. We are cruising around the world. Cool. And then this is Le Chef. Le Waiter. Man, it's really weird that you have a bag, like, holding limit. Global Police Save on the trailer of Team Rocket. Cool. Okay, if I go around... Go down into the kitchen. What's down here? That's everyday hum. Okay. Nope, there's only trash in here. Did you hear about Snorlax? All it does is eat and sleep. Yep. Oh, got a great ball. Snivel, Sniff. I only get to peel onions, Snivel. Arham, I am Le Chef. Le main course is Eels au barbecue. Le guest will mutiny, I fear. I saw an oddball in the trash. You, Mon Petit, we're busy here, out of the way. Okay. And then, yeah, there's you. I'm so busy, I'm getting dizzy. Okay, so basically I just got a great ball, which is cool. I now have a higher chance catching ball. This ship, once she trains every port, we hold parties with invited trainers. Cool. Interesting. I'm going to take this. Where does this lead me? Our captain is a sword master. He even teaches cut to Pokemon. Interesting. That's good to know. I like how it's not really a door. Like, it doesn't look like a door, but we can still go through it as though it is a door. So I like that. Ooh, a Blastoise. Wow. Really shaking things up here, man. Bring out Flyweed? You know what I'm going to do? Let's switch to Jaggy. hopefully you don't have a strong enough mood against, you know, dragon flying types. Drill Peck? Maybe? Nope, it's not. So one thing I like about like dragon types in Gen 1, you really don't have anything that's good against them. And same thing with psychic types. You really don't have anything that's good against psychic types. So these 2-type Pokemon are really good to use in Gen 1 because you really don't have a ton of Pokemon that are really good against them. I think that's because the majority of like the games in this were made as though or a majority of the Pokemon in this were made to be like, oh hey, yeah, but you're never gonna have Pokemon battle against another person. You're only going to be able to trade against another person. So there was a lot of balancing issues that came into the first generation games. That like, oh my god, these Pokemon are so good. Why can't I, you know, take them down and stuff like that? And it's just because there was nothing good against them. Even when it came to like the Pokemon card game, like psychic types, the only thing that they were like weak against were other psychic types. And I thought that was pretty cool. And I thought that was like how it worked in the actual Pokemon games, but I was wrong. I was so wrong. Hey matey, let's do a little jig. Ooh. This one wants to do a little jiggy with me. Sorry, since I am tired, I do get, and when I start to talk a lot, I do get the coughs. I'm not actually sick anymore. I'm just super tired. And I've been talking a lot all day for a lot of different things. And my throat gets kind of hoarse. The duo, it's just a normal type, isn't it? It's not even like normal flying, but I'll switch anyway to Draggy. Because Draggy might actually like be super effective against it if I use Thunderbolt. Not positive, but maybe. If it is, oh, I guess it's a flying type. That's good to know. I defeated the sailor. I'm impressive. Thank you very much. I'm gonna switch Flyweed with lightning. Scrubbing decks is hard work. Yeah, I'd say so. Or if I feel ill, I stepped out to get some air. Well, just stay over there, man. So I go back into the ship, and then there's some rooms that I can enter up top. I see that I have just 2.5 minutes left of this part. So hopefully... Wait, what does this guy say? I've never seen any Pokemon sleep like this one. It was something like that. Okay, so he basically just fills in the Pokedex thing for Snorlax. So I think this might be the last room that I do. I'll defeat these 2 trainers, and then we'll pick up next time with the ending of the SS Anne, which is the rival battle and learning HMO2 cut. Which would be us going and catching another Pokemon. But I'll finish this one off. I assume Ice Beam is probably going to be effective against Weezing. It's not going to be super effective. I don't have anything that's actually super effective against Weezing, because it's a poison type Pokemon. Is it wrapping me? Yeah, I think it's wrapping me or constricting me. So yeah, it's going to continue. I'm faster, so when it breaks out, I actually get to move. That's a viable strategy in Gen 1, actually. So if you are a faster Pokemon and you continue to use Wrap constantly, it's going to bring out Ditto. I'll say it's Lightning. It's bringing out Ditto. It's going to change it into me. So I will Fire Punch it. In Gen 1, if you were to use like Wrap and you were way faster, Wrap does have a chance to miss, but if you just keep using it over and over and over and over again, you can basically wrap your opponents into oblivion. Because I think Wrap is 35 PP. I forget what Pokemon they're bringing out. Arcanine. I have Hydro Pump. Please hit. Please hit. Good. Good. So yeah, you could actually use Wrap. And you can also use like Paralysis or Sleep and stuff like that with it. So if you poison them and you wrap them, they will continually take poison damage and wrap damage every single turn, and they can't do anything about it. It's actually a pretty cool strategy. No, I'm not going to learn Supersonic because that's the challenge. I'm not going to learn any new moves other than TM moves. Wait, I hit B for both of them. You need to hit B and then A. B, A. Good, you did not learn Supersonic. So he's all out. All right, and then it's going to be this guy, and this is going to be the last trainer battle for this episode. So let's make this a good trainer battle. So first off, what is he going to shoot at me? He's going to bring out a Gold Duck. So I'm bringing out a Jolteon. I'm bringing out Lightning. Really, Ice Beam is probably my best option here because it is a water type Pokemon. Fire Punch isn't going to be useful. Hydro Pump is definitely not going to be useful. Yeah, you paralyzed me. I'm going to switch Pokemon to Dragonair so I can use Lightning or Thunderbolt. You're going to bring up Barrier. Alright, so that's raising your defense. That's not bad, so I'm going to use Thunderbolt. And I think Thunderbolt is a special move. So it goes through Barrier without any issue. He tried using Smog, which would poison me, which would really suck because I'd have to run all the way back to the Poké Market just to get healed. So that would have sucked. He did manage to paralyze one of my Pokemon, so that is going to be an issue going up against a rival with a paralyzed Pokemon at the end of this. But, you know, what are we going to do? So we're going to save it here, and this is actually where we're going to end it for this episode. So yeah, you guys have a good day. Remember to watch my stream at twitch.tv/TheMrFrick every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, and on Saturdays at 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time for various games and Pokemon. And then also subscribe, like, and comment to this channel if you like what you see or like what you're watching. Or, I don't know, you just want to like question me about things. It's late at night. I'll probably answer most of anything. All right, see you guys.